baby, we got a wild one for you this week. My eye is leaking.
That's right. I feel like I somehow gave you a sty through the Zoom call.
It's not a sty. It's been happening for the last 3 days. And it's, for some reason, anytime I touch my eyes, they both begin to start itching.
Well,
Crazy.
we talk about so much this week. We listened to a whole heaping ton of voicemails. We
give our opinions on Sam Smith.
Bleep Gate as well. We understand the show was bleeped this weekend. We fixed it.
Some of y'all are hot on the keys, though. Tippity-tappity, typing it in, you know? We got
That's
it.
right.
We saw. Sorry.
And, of course, another good helping of fettuccine Alfredo.
Enjoy! Down.
M.
Oh.
M. Mom!
When your first choice is a big old bus,
You turn around and boom, you end up with a sloppy second. Oh, diva. Our number is 213. Okay, 536. Woo! 9180. Our email is sloppysecondspot@gmail.com. Now on with the show. How you such, you stupid little fuck, you nuts little fuck, you dirty little fuck, you stupid little fuck. Welcome to Sloppy Second with Big Dipper with meatball, and that's Big Dipper.
you did your own ad-libs on the track.
What?
Okay.
Okay.
One thing I do when I record music is I always do like sounds.
You record music?
Everyone, please go watch my music video for Club Go Up. It's right there on YouTube. And there's a remix featuring Young Onyx sitting there on your Spotify waiting for you to listen to it. Or if you're like me and Nicole Byer, you're Apple Music.
Apple Music.
Me? I'm an Apple Music girly.
What's the difference? I don't care.
Okay.
But what is the difference?
It's just a different service. Arguably,
like,
Spotify is significantly better.
Yeah, because on Apple, Spotify just has more stuff on it, right?
Nope. It's just a better interface to get to it.
It's not a good interface. I get lost in Spotify all the fucking time. I look for like my albums that I've made, not my albums. Sorry, my playlists that I've made.
You record
I'll go
music?
digging for them, and I cannot find them anywhere.
You record
Apple Music is like way easier, and it links to all my my iPad and my computer and my phones.
Yeah, some people argue the opposite. Other people believe in you and everything that you're doing. And how do you
I
feel?
believe the children are the future.
Woo! Now I'm doing that on your track.
Ow!
Elephant in the room.
The Grammys?
We can talk about that.
No, I have nothing to say about that. Elephant in the room. Hey, y'all, we made a mistake.
All right, but before we get into that, I just want to.
You bitches finally got me to get on the Mom Plus because of the fucking beeping. And I'm going to say as many cuss words as I can. Shit, bitch, piss, fuck, tits, pussy lips, all of them. So all these other people can hear me bleep. Bye. Love you.
She said,
bye.
Pussy lips.
Love you.
So, what do you think?
I apologize to all of our listeners. I truly don't know what happened. An accident beyond our control happened, but we fixed it very early. We were on top of it early.
Yes. So I can explain what happened, which is human error, just straight up human error. Yeah. We uploaded the wrong file. So the bleeps are only. I'm sorry. I just watched a hummingbird take a shit. Eating out of the hummingbird. Of course they shit, but how do they?
I didn't expect it to do it while it was eating out of a hummingbird feeder.
Well, that's the thing about animals. Like we as humans, we like stop what we're doing and go specifically.
We've made we've dedicated shrines to it.
And I feel
bathrooms.
And I feel like dogs kind of do that too, and cats too. I mean, cats
because know where to go,
litter boxes or whatever. But like animals in the birds, especially, baby, it happens while they're out doing whatever they do. And same with like cows. And horses. Girl, you're
Oh
in
yeah,
a
a horse will
parade.
just shit right when anywhere.
76 trombones went the shit parade. You know what I mean?
Yeah, baby. And you gotta smell it the whole time.
All right. So the deal with the bleeps was the wrong file was uploaded. It's as simple as that. The wrong file was uploaded and everyone heard all the bleeps. The plan with the bleeps is as such.
And so forth as.
The YouTube show, like the video of our podcast on Fridays when we have guests, will be bleeped on YouTube because we are filthy, foul-mouthed individuals.
I pooped again.
And it is jeopardizing our YouTube channel, and we're not trying to do that because it costs money to make those videos, so we need to make money back on those videos.
Yeah, so
but
again, the podcast was never meant to be bleeped. It will never be bleeped or censored again. It was a one-time accident. Don't go around saying bullying works. We weren't bullied. Thoughts?
Yeah, who would have bullied us?
Well, because by 7 a.m. LA time, we had already had 4 phone calls and like 3 emails by that point. And that's when I texted you and I was like, hey, I think there's something wrong with the podcast.
Oh, yeah, because I was asleep.
And I was like, well, and the first thing I do when I wake up is look at my emails.
And then choose to never respond to them?
Absolute. Well, I respond to the ones that I care about.
So never mind. That's fine. But I do want to give one more little update, which is like the deal on Mom Plus.
Oh, no.
I'll just say it. Come on, we gotta promote what we're doing on Mom Plus. So on Mom Plus, you get episodes a day early. You get unbleeped video, so you can watch it unbleeped as well. You get access to that link. And the new thing we're doing on Mom Plus is there's gonna be some stuff with our guests, a little tiny little after show.
You get an extra
bonus.
5-10 minutes.
5-10 minutes, whatever, with our guests in studio that will never appear anywhere else but on Mom Plus.
Yeah, we made Naomi tell us a list of people she hated.
So those are the perks that are behind the paywall. We apologize for Bleepgate. It won't happen again.
Bleepgate. And also, unbleeped is not a word, so everybody unbleached was the word.
Unbleep my heart. Wait.
Say you love me again. Undo the hurt that you caused when you walked through the door and walked out of my life. Uncry these tears. I cried so many nights. Oh, that was rough.
You really know like all the words.
I think I used to perform that. Or I want to, but I'm always so against. Here's a topic I'd like to talk about. Creme Fatale just posted a thing being like, ballads. What happened to the shows where the girls were doing ballads? And truly, as a show producer, I thought about that. And I was like, huh. And then she... And then she said, and people are being discouraged from doing them. And I was like, well, I've never discouraged anybody. Not that she was attacking me. I've just thought about this. As the person literally that puts on a show, who shut the fuck up, let me finish. Who had in my text messages out to the people in the cast, I will say like high energy up tempo numbers do better. All I care about is that it's like not longer than 5 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
People, I mean, Chan just did. Oh, well, I guess she did like a up tempo song.
Sure, sure, you don't bully them. Sure, you're not forcing them to do high energy dance ballads. Sure, you don't say, hike up that gown and let me see you twirl.
Yeah, get the gown up. Pull them nuts out and twerk.
Not pull them nuts out.
In other fun news, after our last conversation, next Friday, or the Friday that this is happening, is Fat Slut.
Yes.
And we talked about fun new ways to eat food. And
right,
our good friend, our listener, Boomer Banks, has a fleshlight line.
With his butthole.
With his butthole. There's also a penis one. Okay, if you go to the Fleshlight website, you can go on there and they have all the models listed next to their fleshlight. their little butthole toy, and each one has a different sensation on the inside, like different ribbing and stuff. And so I sent the picture of that to Boomer, and I said, "Now, is this what it feels like? Like, who's supposed to know?
Well,
how am I supposed to know that his butthole feels different from someone else's?"
No, you're saying the wrong thing. He works with a company called Flesh Jack.
What did I say? Fleshlight?
Yeah.
Sorry, Flesh Jack. They're donating 5 Flesh Jacks to be eaten out of, and maybe a butthole that we could maybe like get some hot syrup to come out of.
Now, I think we need to talk through this. Because
I'm thinking 3 should be used for the eating competition, 1 should be a prize, and 1 will be a trophy that they'll have to give back at the end of every challenge.
Okay, I love this. But 3 for the eating competition. If you fill it up, how does it come out?
Well, I haven't received them, so I haven't really thought that part through. But
I feel
it is my belief that the rubber part on the inside of it comes out and you can like clean it.
It does, but the lips stay attached to it. So
the lips pop out. The lips pop out.
Yeah, with the rubber. But I'm saying, how do you move the food through to come out of the butthole part? There's nothing that, because the whole thing
is... end, it unscrews?
But how do you push it through? You need like a plunger. Like you need something, because what, they're just going to shake it and something's going to come out of the lips?
Oh, you mean while they're eating? Yeah. I mean, the goal is to have some sort of small tool or something that they can push through. We were thinking a wooden dowel, but we were like, that might like splinter or get gross. Yes,
yeah, I feel like you need a miniature plunger with like a rubber.
We were also thinking this might be a situation where it's like you get a tray and like a liquidy food inside of the thing.
Right, because if the liquidy food, you just turn it upside down and then you can shake
come out,
the yogurt out.
Yeah, and then you can use that to eat. Because the thing is people are getting very not creative on that stage. It's a lot of just throwing food at the audience and dropping to the ground. And I'm just excited for Fat Slut. We got Rock'em Sakura, Nikki Jizz, Queen Sheba, Je ne sais quoi, the legend of Los Angeles, Marta Bichu, and Barbara Wire will be there. Winner, oh no, she lost Camp Wanakiki.
Now, I am right here looking at these Flesh Jacks, and I didn't know they make some with little testicles on the front.
They got balls hanging off the front. But I did ask for all of the ones that I got to be clear. So I think that kind of limited the options of what I could get. Oh, because I wanted you to be able to see the food inside of the thing.
Smart.
But I would also go ahead and tell you, anybody go buy the Boomer Banks one and let us know if it's good.
Can I say something psycho?
You've been in there?
No, but like...
You're going to try it out and tell us?
The arrangement of the grooves and the ribbing on the inside of some of these...
That's what I was trying to say. Each one has a different arrangement of grooves, bumps, lumps, and twisties.
No, but some of them just... I know this is not the whole... It's not about the visual. It's about how it feels on your dick on the inside. Some of them just look like warts.
And some of them look like medieval torture traps.
Like this one is all hard edges and zigzags, but maybe it feels good. All right, let's take a break. We'll back.
Yeah, okay. No, I love Flesh Jack. Thank you so much. Goodbye.
Do you want to improve your sleep? Well, listen up and get a Helix.
Whether you sleep on your side, your back, your stomach, Helix makes premium mattresses that are designed to fit your specific sleep style.
You know, now that it's spring, why not upgrade your sleep game and get a Helix mattress?
And you know what?
What?
I can guarantee you that they have a mattress for you with over 20 different styles and models for you to sleep on. I love sleep. I can't get enough of it.
And I love my Helix mattress. So ever since I got the big and tall, I know we go on and on about it, but it's a perfect fit for me. I haven't had a mattress before that I was able to select a model from, and I'm so happy I got to do that with Helix.
And I, too, have the big and tall model, and it's perfect for my big and tall body. I loved it so much, I got a second one from a guest room.
True.
Yes, baby. And the people are sleeping great in there when they eventually do sleep in there.
Best of all, Helix delivers right to your door with free shipping in the US, and you can get a 120-night sleep trial to make sure that it's right for you.
You also get peace of mind because Helix mattresses are backed by a limited lifetime warranty and have been recognized by experts at places like Forbes and Wired. And me. I am a sleep expert too.
Period. Go to helixsleep.com/sloppy to get up to 27% off site-wide during their Memorial Day sale.
That's helixsleep.com/sloppy and make sure you enter sloppy seconds after checkout so that they know that we sent you.
helixsleep.com/sloppy.
Get yourself a Helix.
We all have days when we want to eat well, but just don't have the time or the energy to plan, shop, and cook.
That's exactly where Factor comes in. They deliver fully prepared meals designed by dietitians and crafted by chefs right to your door.
With Factor, you can stay on track with your nutrition goals, whether that's high protein, balanced meals, or overall wellness, without any extra effort.
The meals are fresh, never frozen, and ready in just 2 minutes, which makes it easy to fit into your routine.
You know, I love coming home after a long day and having a tasty and filling Factor meal. It's waiting for me, and I don't have to worry about shopping. It's quick and easy, and one less thing I need to think about when I get home.
You know, I'm feral for fish right now, and I always get my fix with Factor. I recently had their scampi-styled shrimp and salmon, and let me tell you, it did not disappoint.
So get Factor today and start enjoying delicious and nutritious meals.
Head to factormeals.com/sloppyseconds50 off and use code sloppyseconds50 off to get 50% off and free daily greens per box with new subscription only, while supplies last until September 27th, 26. See website for more details.
That's factormeals.com/sloppyseconds50, like the number, off. Sloppy Seconds 50 off.
And we're back.
You got a lot of breath control.
That's for being so not on the pod. Apparently, you can hear me breathing.
You do have the loud breathing on the pod, but that's all right.
Sometimes it's you. Sometimes it's me. It depends on how much we ate right before we started.
Now, we do have some really amazing guests coming up. I feel like we should say who we've recorded with.
Melissa B. Fierce.
Yes. Naomi Smalls. And we just did a really incredible in-studio erotic hypnotism demonstration.
Yes, we did.
It'll be coming out in a few weeks. It was really wild. And I'm excited to do more shit like that.
They got their bellies full of the chicken that they ordered on the way out the door. They went home and they fucked weird. I just know it.
You think?
Absolutely. Sorry, I burped. Absolutely. There's no way they didn't fuck after that.
It was erotic. You know what I will say?
Did you get chubby?
I didn't get chubby.
I looked over at you one point and you started turning real red, and I was like, either he's horny or starting to get embarrassed.
I looked over at you and you started to get hypnotized in the middle of it.
Oh yeah, well, I did. It started to work on me. Listen, it was not it was not the hypnotism that I thought it would be.
We're gonna have to put a disclaimer on that because when people listen, it's just gonna be right in their ears. Fall into a deeper
I'm glad
sleep.
I didn't
Listen to
have
my
those
voice and fall
headphones
into a
in
deeper
because
sleep.
I bet I could do that to someone. I'll try it tonight at the party.
So something we've talked about on those future episodes that are coming out. Also, we have a bunch of amazing guests coming in. I don't want to say who they are in case they reschedule or cancel on us, but I feel like we're hitting a nice, fun stride.
Deja, we are gonna get you one of these days.
Oh yeah, we're just so far ahead. We can't record. We can't record for June yet. You know what I mean? But the next couple weeks, the episodes that are coming out are going to be very exciting.
Yeah, slay, absolutely slay.
One thing we've been talking about on those future episodes, but I want to bring it to the here and now, is you are currently and actively bullying me on social media, and I want to talk.
Oh my God, what are you okay, what do you have to say? Thoughts?
I understand that putting images and videos of yourself out onto the internet mean that they are fair game for everyone to interact with.
Yeah.
So I put out a video of me dancing in a driveway. It's a 2-year-old video. I'm dancing the cool off challenge. And
it's crazy to me that it's 2 years old.
And I just posted it?
Yes.
It's because I was going to post.
That's your MO. How long was that music video that just came out? When did you film that?
18 months.
What about the one before that we like filmed in the pandemic with Nicole, like previous to her breaking her ankle, and then she broke her ankle, fully healed, and learned to walk again.
That one took 2 years to come out as well.
Okay, anyway, so you posted this 2-year-old video.
And I didn't even bother to put the track behind it. I just posted it. So you can hear the track and my sneakers squeaking. And I was waiting because originally Donnell had also, my friend Donnell, who lives in New York, had also learned the dance. And we were going to post a side-by-side of us together doing this Missy Elliott dance. But I was like, fuck it, I'm just going to post the whole thing. And I did. And people like to see me dance. I enjoy dancing. I don't look amazing, but
everybody loves to see it.
I like to move my body.
You do like to. Listen, I couldn't do it.
And you have proceeded to every day for about 12 days at this point.
It's
just
like
post a tiny clip of it with an affirmation.
But have you noticed I've changed the clip?
Yes, you use different bits of it and you say like, go out there and do your best. I hope everyone's having a great day. Shoot for the sleighs and land among the yas.
That was a good one.
And when you do that, I understand what's happening, which is you're not in fact celebrating me, but you're trolling me because you don't tag me in it.
I tagged you in the last one.
And
I told people to follow you on TikTok.
And you keep zooming in closer and closer. And I know how you use your Instagram account. So all I'm saying is, to quote Mariah Carey, why are you so obsessed with me?
Because it brings me, because every time I watch it, it brings me
joy.
I laugh so hard.
That's why I posted it.
Exactly. So I'm just sharing my joy with the world. To me, it's like the people falling videos. Like,
that's awful.
Like it's unintentionally funny, but it means so much to me.
Okay, work.
I'll stop when I feel that it's not funny to me anymore.
Do you ever want to learn?
I do like when you. Okay, let me explain myself. Let's go back. I didn't realize that this was a challenge 2 years ago. I remember you bringing it up and being like, I'm going to do the cool off challenge. We should do it. And I never thought about it or did anything because I don't like challenges or stuff like that. And I didn't realize that. And so then I've watched a bunch of them. And I will have you know, I showed Michael one video and I was like, oh, did you realize he's doing this dance? And Michael was like, oh, I thought he just made that up. No. And then we were both like, oh, so it's like we thought you had choreographed that yourself.
No, Sean Bankhead choreographed it.
Who's Sean Bankhead?
Excuse me?
I'm not.
Sean Bankhead?
Even a joke. Is that like a famous choreographer?
Uh-huh.
But here's the thing: is I'm not into music and choreography, so that's not something that I would have known.
Yeah, that's clear. The world knows that.
Unless he did music theater.
He didn't do musical theater.
See if you start trying, I'm gonna start finding old videos of you performing at old off Sunset and start posting the. Oh wait,
I'm
that was a
about
good
to
one.
post them myself because I have all of them filmed.
Oh, great. Then is it from multiple angles?
Yes. Do you remember these videos? Maybe Normani, maybe Up, maybe let's see.
Wow,
other
he did
people.
all the great videos of last year.
Yeah.
In the last few years.
Megan,
I mean the Up video, Megan.
he did Big Lotto with Saucy Santana.
Did
for
you just see her
Booty.
sell her panties and like
Yes.
everyone
Incredible.
lose their mind? Girl, way to go. I don't know if our listeners know this, but someone attacked Lotto because she wore the same leopard print thong twice as people rewear underwear.
Wear their underwear.
And some guy like came for her being like, ew, gross, nasty, same underwear. So she just went, okay. And she decided to sell it online. And I think it went for almost $10,000 for a pair of her panties.
She's like a good troll.
Okay.
What?
Now, Dipper's showing me the video of the music video awards.
No, yeah,
Or was
this
this
is
the
a
Grammys?
live performance with Cardi and Megan, but this was deep in the pandemic.
And
so
so
there was,
it's
like,
when they
no-
do the leg thing where they back
Uh-huh.
up to each other and then they crab walk and Megan like grabs her and
And
throws her.
flips her over. She tops her.
She tops her.
Yeah.
I always loved how Cardi looks a little rocked by it.
Yes. No, look, Sean Bankhead is a legend, baby.
Yeah, I didn't know because I'm not into choreo, but good for him. Oh, he did something for Sam Smith.
That's right. They're all the rage. Now, did you see that photo of Sam Smith wrapped in red what's it called?
No, it's black latex. Or no, the red.
Yeah, this
Oh,
is
the red
for
ropes? What is that? Oh, honey
Um,
roasted Sam.
for The Perfect magazine.
I love it.
And they're like wrapped in red. I feel like it's like tape. Because I
What
feel
is
like they're
red tape?
shoes.
Got heels that are all wrapped up too.
But this is like
I don't understand all the hate for him
it's because they're
it's just 'cause
fat
he's
now.
fat. I will say, I wish, as a fat person, I wish some of the stuff just fit him better. Like his stylist, maybe.
Them.
Oh, sorry, them fit them a little bit better. But like, I think that they're doing stun work.
Now let me say this.
And one time at the Abbey, back when I used to perform at the Abbey, Sam Smith told me that he loved my Whitney Houston number, which I will not perform it. Told me that they loved my Whitney Houston number, which I will not perform anymore because it's nothing but cocaine jokes.
Oh, interesting.
Do you have any music that you won't perform anymore? Do you have anything that like you feel?
I don't do drip drop anymore.
Well,
yeah, some things I just like I'm over that. Wait, so this I'm not trying to be this person at all. And I don't believe that anyhow. There was like 2 or 3 people on social media who sort of tagged me in comments under photos of Sam Smith in this outfit. And it was like, oh, Dipper's been showing his body off forever. And now Sam is doing a big fucking deal.
yeah.
And I'm like, well, I'm not nearly as famous as them. Like they're
You also didn't
on such a huge platform.
Did he get discovered on a TV show, or was he just like famous for that like "Stay with Me" song or whatever? Like, how did Sam Smith get big? Because he originally wasn't he?
I saw an interview.
Oh my God.
I don't know. You normally say
I
they
keep-
them constantly for everyone.
Yeah. I don't know.
I saw an interview where they were talking about like, oh yeah, I used to be really femme and used to be really flamboyant in the way that I dressed, and I got chased down on the street and this, that, and the other, and I was trying to make music, and I eventually just got so tired and I was just focused on music, so I just started wearing jeans and a t-shirt, jeans and a t-shirt, jeans and a t-shirt, and then I met up with these musicians and we worked on "Stay with Me" or whatever the song was, and so when that song popped off, I was in my jeans and a t-shirt phase.
Yeah.
So everyone, the world met Sam Smith as sort of like a little bit butch and a little bit in a jeans and a t-shirt and those sort of like chunky boots. And like, according to Sam, they were also hella depressed at that time because they had been like hustling so hard. So they were like super skinny from like a weird depression. And like now they're actually in the body that they feel more comfortable in and sort of expressing themselves creatively in that way. And everyone is all up in arms because they didn't meet them like in this way initially.
So weird.
Yeah.
I wish more people would hate on you. Get you to start wearing a t-shirt and some jeans.
All people do is hate on me.
Yeah. But honestly, even though I've been posting that video of you a lot of the comments have been like very pro you or telling me to stop.
And that's what makes you want to post it more.
Me and Michael were talking about this the other day because he was like, how come it's like when people start trying to be nice to you or like sucking up to you is when you start like turning on them? And I was like, I don't know what that is, but I just don't like that.
Have I been trying to be too nice to you?
No. You I've turned on a long time ago. I just hate you. But everybody else.
All right, let's take a break.
And we're back down.
What's going on with you?
I'm getting ready for Sasha Velour's nightgowns. I'm getting ready for Fat Slut next week, Friday. Come on out. It's going to be a crazy one. Nikki Jizz is there, and she always brings it. She's always insane.
She always brings it.
Yeah, I'm just getting ready, sewing new costumes, getting ready for New York City. I haven't been there in so long. What's going on with you?
Oh, and you're going to go see Jinx.
And I'm seeing Jinx.
That's really exciting.
I know.
Say what you want to say.
Say, and let the words fall out. Honestly, I want to see you be brave. What you doing?
Oh my god. I didn't realize how much I knew that number, but I knew the number because I just dialed it off of memory, so great. Anyways, I just wanted to say thank you guys for like being there for us every week, and like I know you guys get a lot of like hate and like bullshit, but like thank you for like being there for all of us and like being some fucking crazy ass bitches, because guess what? We're all crazy ass bitches, and I am crazy ass bitch. It makes me feel good about myself because I'm a little trouble and whatever. And okay, I'm ranting and I'm drunk, but I'm in San Diego, so next time you're in San Diego, hit me up, bitch. And ooh, wow, love you, bitches.
Do they call San Diego Sandy?
Is that what they meant? In the Sandy? Next time you're in Sandy. Oh, Sandy. San Diego.
Yeah, and then I think it's Sandy because it's full of beaches.
When do you go to San Diego? I know you used to take those day trips up to Black Beach. Let the meat swing out. Didn't you go to the nude beach? Didn't you let the meat swing?
Yeah, I've done that like twice or 3 times maybe. It's rough to do the day trip. It's like, that's a big drive.
Yeah, you should get a hotel there for the night. How much is a hotel in San Diego? Actually,
it can
like
be expensive. I mean,
destination.
I did a day trip to
Nothing is more expensive than a hotel in Palm Springs. A fucking, what are we talking about? A Motel 6, $400 a night. You can catch me dead. I'll sleep in my car.
You can catch me dead. I'll sleep in my car.
Yeah, because they'll come and kill you in your sleeps, in your cars. Next call.
Wait, speaking of, thank you for being thankful about us. I wanted to invite you, if you're feeling frisky, to attend our show in Boise, Idaho for Tree Fort.
Yes, March 24th, we will be performing at the Pod Fort. Right? We're doing a live. Is it the 24th?
Yes, it is the 24th. 100% correct.
And we'll be doing a performance of a podcast.
We're going to do a live podcast is what
Performance.
we normally call it. We're going to do, it's actually what it is it's a durational performance art in which we'll reenact the idea of two faggots who are chubby and one does drag and the other is a recording artist, and they perform a podcast in front of a live audience. But the whole thing is an art installation.
Exactly. And in the corner is just a pile of sand. Do with that what you will. You know.
And then everyone
a bunch
who
of rotten
comes
tomatoes
gooning while we talk.
Who is Emily Thompson?
That's right, Emily Thompson, famous actor Emily Thompson. Has perfected the art of gooning and baiting, in which she will keep direct eye contact with Meatball during the whole thing. No, we're doing a pod.
Insane.
We're doing a live podcast for Pod Fort in Boise, and then that night, as part of Drag Fort, we're both performing. And I think I'm going to wear a new look.
Hell yeah!
Hell yeah!
From whomst? Katy Perry's guy?
My new friend Russell, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Russ.
Also, if you're attending International Bear Convergence in Palm Springs, California, maybe you're staying at the Motel 6. Maybe it does cost you $400. Who knows?
Maybe you'll catch me dead.
Maybe I'll kill you. If you're there in February, I'm performing February 26th, Sunday, at the pool party at the Zoso Hotel as part of IBC Weekend. It's going to be a blast.
Please, if you're there, take videos and send them to me.
What are you gonna do?
I don't know. Next call.
All right. Sexy slumlord alert. I'm looking for an apartment. I just came back from being 2 units in the same building. Studio's very big, been on the market way too long, and now I know why, because there's roach traps all around the apartment, and then I even stepped on a dead roach in the second unit. So it's infested. But the guy who owns the building, so fucking hot, and he was like eye fucking me and getting like really close while we were seeing the units. We were alone, and he looked like he was gonna fucking eat me. And I was like,
ooh,
should I just do this roach infestation just to like see if there's a chance with me and this slumlord? I could be Mrs. Slumlord. I'm just saying. What do you think I should do? Weather the roaches, which I've had roaches before, and I can hunt them. But should I weather the roaches and get the guy, or do the right thing and not live in a roach-infested slum and not fuck a slumlord, even though he's very, very hot? I mean, if you guys saw him, you'd be like, abso-fucking-lutely. Like, he's daddy porn star hot, you know? Anyways, I don't know what I should do. And I'm going to just answer this for you. This is gay. Indeed, it is gay.
There's a lot to unpack there.
I liked it. My favorite part was I've had roaches before. I can hunt them. Never, ever move into a place that already has roaches. You don't know how long they've been there. You don't know how bad the infestation is. And that means that they are willing, and that means that the people that own that property are willing to let you live amongst roaches. That's how little they care about you.
Well, yeah, and they'll be like Rihanna, and they'll run this town. You might show up and move in, and the roach is like, I don't know if you know about this, but we run this one. This one
Tonight.
bedroom on tonight, we run this town. But I do think this brings up I would have fucked the slumlord, not
Yeah,
moved
there's
into
other
the
ways to get
apartment.
around this. You didn't have to move in. You could give them your number and say, anytime. Sometimes with these people, if you know you're never going to see them again, the best way to go is bold.
Bold.
So give
Just
him
reach
his
out and grab
card
the
back,
dick.
grab the cock. No, give him his card back with your number on it and say, if you ever want that cock sucked, or if you
Or
ever
just
want
say,
fuck
like,
this bussy.
You know,
Call
it's
me.
interesting. I feel like something going on with my throat. Do you have anything I could shove down there that might help me feel better?
And also hurt a little bit.
And also smack me across the face and spit in my eye? This brings up a big debate about the idea of, like, you know, I have someone in my family. I need to start being a little careful about what I share on this show because I feel like
your legal name's out there now.
Well, it's been out there. Also, did I tell you about my Wikipedia?
Does it have something to do with your feet?
No. No, I did an interview once, like a few years ago for my album release, and a friend of mine did the interview, and he writes for a Jewish publication called Tablet Magazine. And he was like, "Hey, I'm happy to do the interview and promote your music and sort of celebrate the queer recording artist that you are." He was like, "But I really do have to do quite an angle, like about your connection to Judaism." And I was like, "Okay, that's totally fine." So he asked about my background, and I gave a lot of answers where it was like, I was bar mitzvahed at 13. I, chose to study Hebrew through a tutor instead of I sort of like said a lot about my connection to Judaism. And if you look at my Wikipedia, there's nothing about my career as a producer. There's nothing about my music like releases. It's just like Big Dipper is a Jewish American rapper with this legal name. And then it just says all of these things about my like bar mitzvah, that I was confirmed in 10th grade, that I graduated from like religious schooling. Like there's nothing cool and interesting about my credits.
Oh, you made it seem like there was it really just is early life and education.
Literally
career.
Nothing about me as an artist and everything about.
I'm sorry. They only mention the old podcast, not even in full title, and then they say a bear drag queen.
This is what I mean. Do you have a Wikipedia?
No, I don't.
We need to have like full.
I have
Wikipedias.
two IMDb's. I have two IMDb's.
You should have a full Wikipedia about being on a TV show, being on another TV show, the podcast, all of your YouTube stuff. There should be a whole thing about you.
I don't think people care.
Remember
when
when
it's
you
so funny?
A Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle?
Oh yeah, but that no one cares about that.
I sure
No one
don't.
cares about any of this.
I sure don't.
Only the gays care.
You
Straight
wish they
people,
did.
they have no idea. They'd look at that Wikipedia and they'd see meatball bear drag queen, and their brain would explode. Those are two words that don't belong together.
The reason I brought all this up is I was just about to share something about someone in my family. But I think I need to be a little more careful about what I'm sharing because I feel like I very much lost out on some friendships recently because of oversharing on the pod.
The dads, they ever get back to you?
Nope.
That's fucked up.
But what I was going to say is there's a couple in my family there are many interfaith marriages in my family, aunts and uncles, et cetera, et cetera. This one is an interfaith and interpolitical. So like one of the partners is like a Trumpy Republican and the other one is not. And I am just wildly fascinated. How do you have that in your part? Like, how can you be with someone? How can you give your body and your life to someone that you don't align your political beliefs with or your like emotional and spiritual beliefs with? And let me tell you, it's possible to do. And especially if you're gay, you've got a little bit of repression in your back pocket. And if you try to ignore the obvious. So I would say, even if it's against your political ideals, caller, I'm going back to the call, to fuck the slumlord because they're a slumlord. I could totally see you like hooking up with them, getting fucked by the dumpster, like being bent over and being face to face with the roaches on the ground while he plows your hole.
Yeah, I mean, what's wrong with any of that?
Why is it such a regular thing that happens with queer folks, though?
Because we don't love because we're taking it where we can get it. And, you know, a lot of these times it's hard to
And
get
where
it.
you can get it, it's in the ass.
It's by the dumpster. It's in my roach-infested hole. Next call.
Meatball, Big Dipper. Whenever I listen to your podcast, I picture you guys fucking, and I think it disturbs me. I'm not, or the opposite. I'm not sure. Anyway, goodbye. High note. Goodbye.
Not a high note. Okay. Don't ever do that. I hate that. That was disgusting.
High note.
High note.
No, we have far surpassed. I don't think there was ever any. You know, when you meet gay people, there's always that moment of like, would it ever? And I think pretty quickly that answer was always no for us.
Yeah.
Though you were a fan. Am I a Nikki fan? You were a fan in the beginning.
I was.
But I'm not a twink
but you know
with
how
a
sometimes,
mustache.
yeah, and then sometimes, you know, you get to know somebody and you slowly never meet your idols. You just try to kill them.
Can you want to talk about twink death?
What is going on Twitter about twink death? What's happening? Just because you were skinny and now you're not skinny, you're dead. I mean, is that the plan? Is that the goal?
It might be.
Or is it a joke because when people turn 30, they think that they are no longer a twink?
It might have something to do with back to our old faithful Sam Smith. There might be like a connection there where it was like, oh, they used to look like this. Now they look like that. And then people are like, well, I've experienced that same thing. So I used to look like this and now I look like that. And then, you know, it turned into a twink.
It just comes in waves. It's like going to be a fad again to be into fat people. Like, remember when dad bod first hit the scene and everyone was like, oh my God, it's so hot. It's dad bod. Oh my God. And it's like, okay, people have been obsessed with like larger, heavier body types for forever. It's just
is
now
that what
publicly.
it is? You're a heavier body type?
Well, I guess a dad bod isn't even heavier. It's just like
It's just that good fucking belly right in the middle.
It's just like a belly and maybe a couple of little titties.
Just a belly and a couple little titties.
Next call.
Do you ever look back at like when you thought you were
Never look back.
Do you ever look back at like when you thought you were so fat at like 17 and you're like, I was
like, you couldn't even imagine what we can do to this thing. I remember one time like at a pool party, like when I was like in maybe at the height of my eating disorder, like grabbing my side and being like, isn't this so gross? And my friend was like, you're just grabbing skin. But like to me, I was grabbing like so much fat and I was like, I have to get rid of this and then I'll be like, I'll feel better about myself. And they were like, that's skin, you're being weird.
And you're like, maybe I can just I don't know, put on 300 pounds.
Throw on the 300 and be proud, Annie.
That's what I'm going to do, sweetheart.
But then there's that thing where celebrities, like, what's the one? Is her name? It's not Rumor. She was bigger, blonde hair. Rebel Wilson. She was like super body positive and like all this stuff, and then like slowly stopped talking about her body, and then like lost a ton of weight, and now like doesn't speak about her weight at all. And it's like,
why can't you be the same about being like, yeah, I was super positive about my body. I did something to feel better about myself, and now I'm skinny, or like my health. Like they just don't talk about it at all.
Because they're trying to fit into the status quo. She's gay.
Yeah, I love that for her. And I really like her. I think she's a funny actress too. But I feel like if you're going to
She's gay.
She's gay.
One thing about her, she's gay.
Oh my God, the edit on that photo.
What do you see edited? This one?
Well,
chin?
Yeah, they're all just blurry. It might be because I'm looking at a Zoom, like you're showing me your screen, so it might be pixelated.
We're looking at Kate Blanchett, Rebel Wilson, and someone named Elizabeth Stewart.
It just feels like this was taken on an iPhone and the background was blurred digitally and not like on a camera lens, you know?
I'm like, where is her girlfriend? That's who I want to see.
Is that her wife? Girlfriend?
I think so. I think they're identical twins.
Now, what do you think's in the baby basket?
A bitch, a baby. It says first family Christmas.
They're lesbians. It could be anything.
Like a pig? Like a little
Could be
pig?
a small pig.
Bitch, look at this. Holiday time. Let's go. And the baby's face is blurred.
Good. I don't want to see no fucking baby's face.
Is she in the new Ghostbusters film? Okay. You know what I think is interesting about Rebel Wilson?
What?
I feel like something happened, and maybe it was Bridesmaids. Okay, look at them. That's them.
Okay, but the people can't see that.
I know, but I'm showing you that this is her and her girlfriend look like twins. I actually saw Rebel Wilson. I actually saw Rebel Wilson, her wife. Oh, maybe that was her wife in the picture.
Yeah, I think that was up at the top. Okay, what were you gonna say?
I saw Rebel Wilson, her girlfriend wearing matching clothes, and Anna Kendrick and a bunch of other people who looked like they were rich, all together in the Delta Lounge when I was flying back from Fort Lauderdale.
Oh.
And one interesting thing is that the wife and Rebel, they were dressed in unison. They were dressed the same.
I don't that. It's like twins that dress alike all the time. Couples.
Boyfriend.
Like, I understand dressing alike for events and things like that. That makes sense. Dressing alike to go out. That makes sense. But like a Delta Lounge and matching sweatsuits.
It was a gag. It was a gag for sure. All right. Well, let's take a break. And when we come back, we'll listen to a few more voicemails. Thanks for the trip down visual memory lane.
Yeah.
Rebel
Why'd you keep
Wilson.
doing that?
I don't know. It was interesting to me.
And we're back. Slay.
Down. One thing I wanted to mention is I'm working on a documentary film.
Everyone knows.
Okay, tell me what they know and what it's about, so I can hear for myself firsthand.
It's about group sex, and you're filming a scene or something here, and you're using the podcast and now your Twitter and your podcast to now do that. So why don't you put your little call out on the pod? Do another plug. Go for it.
I am working on a documentary film project, and it is about the face of queer sex in the 2020s, about the in the face of like the rise of the cum dump, which we really sort of started talking about when we did the 75 Loads interview on this very pod featuring Bob the Drag Queen.
Mm-hmm.
It's about advancements in medical technology, people taking PrEP, HIV meds being, just one pill, U equals U, undetectable is untransmittable. And it's also about the face of social media and how like everyone films themselves, everyone has whole pics and dick pics out, and like how sharing that kind of content has influenced how queer people have sex and how they cruise, how they hook up, and like the destigmatization of like group sex and cum dumps. So we're doing a whole bunch of interviews, but then yes, we are in fact putting on a cum dump event where there will be a person ass up taking loads, and we're going to film it all for the documentary to have as B-roll.
Slay.
So if anyone is listening and you're an exhibitionist and you don't mind filling out a release and being filmed on camera, it isn't like it won't be released as a porno. There, you know, like all the sexual footage will be like used as part of the edit for interviews. So people are not going to be like, you know, it's not going to be like 5 solid minutes of fucking that someone's like jerking off to. It's more of an explorative a demonstration for us to use in the documentary. But it's like a 3-hour cum dump fuck party that people can attend as long as they don't mind that there are a bunch of cameras and like a full crew in the room. Silent.
Oh, God. Until they get cum shot on them.
We're like, well, hopefully all the cum's going in the butts. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Now, who's the bottom?
This lovely dude that I met, who I think you're going to end up meeting soon, who volunteered, and they're very excited. One of our past interviewees really wanted to be the bottom, but he has people visiting, so he can't. He's like,
you can't run away for 3 hours, get your hole blown out, and
well,
show
he
back
doesn't
up.
live in LA proper.
Oh, right. That's gonna change things.
Yeah. So, but I'm excited. So, you know, if you're interested, check out my Twitter. There's a little image there. You can email us about
if you've ever had the dream of having sex in front of Big Dipper, please come to his party.
I don't think I'm even going to be in the room. So it's not about me. It's about the search for the stories. That's what real documentary filmmaking is about.
Hi, Dipper. Hi, Meatball. First time caller, long time listener. I've actually been listening to you guys since we used to record in the same studio, our podcast in the same studio a while back, a studio that we would revel in. So I'm calling because I'm stoned and I want to talk about a sloppy story, something that just happened that I need help processing. So I met this white guy in Sniffies. He's like blue eyes, tall, good build, furry, whatever. So I go to his place, and his place is dimly lit, but there's a few candlelights, and we have pretty okay sex. The sex wasn't bad. Okay. And
okay.
On my way out, he turns on the lights, and his place is just filled with like Japanese art. There's Japanese art in the bathroom. There's a fan in the kitchen. There is scrolls in the living room.
Scrolls?
I feel really embarrassed if this person is listening. But anyway, and then I look at him and he has Japanese tattoos on his body. And I'm like, I straight up asked him on my way out, like, what is your connection with Japanese culture? And he was like, oh, I just fell in love with the culture at a young age. I learned the language. I spent a lot of time in Japan. Blah, blah, blah. Like this. Anyway, I just like, did I have sex with a fetishizer? Like this white man? I mean, I don't know his history, so I really can't tell, but like, it just made me feel uneasy. I don't know how to feel. All right. Thanks. Bye.
Well,
lots to unpack here. What do you think?
Lots to unpack here. I feel like I need to know a little bit more details to know if he was like a fetishizer.
Because
or like, did they say they were Japanese themselves? Are they Asian?
I assume that this person is Asian. So,
but it's weird. If you feel uncomfortable, don't go back.
Yeah, absolutely.
If you feel uncomfortable, don't go back, because that means that you were picking up on something that we are not picking up on.
It is really interesting. We always talk about, or I mean, in general, people talk about the idea of like preference, prejudice, and fettuccine Alfredo.
The Alfredo.
Can never say it. The idea of like, I love when guys, my only experience with it is about like my size or my body hair. I love when guys are like, oh, your body is so hot. And I love, all the hair on your body. I don't like when guys say, whoa, how much do you weigh? Could you chug a bottle of water before you get over here so your belly is as bloated as possible? Those things make me feel uncomfortable. But telling me you like my body does not make me feel uncomfortable. So I think it's that fine line in between the idea of like appreciation and fetishization. But it's tricky because it's like, were the lights off because you were just a quickie hookup from Sniffies, or were the lights off because they were like, I don't want anyone to see all my Japanese stuff on the wall because it'll cue you into my fetish. I guess the question is like, how did they treat you? I wouldn't
go back. Yeah.
How did they treat you? Were they like, did they say fucked up shit or ask you to do anything or say anything that
like
sort of
speak with an accent?
Right.
Or, did they make you do anything weird? But also that could have been like, if the first time it was just okay, maybe the next time when you start speaking in an accent, it'll be better. You don't know. You don't know.
Now you're encouraging them to go back.
That was a joke. That was a joke. Do not go back. If you felt uncomfortable, do not go back. Never return.
All right. Last call.
Did he have any swords though?
All right, so long time listener, first time caller, maybe second time, but the first time I was drunk, I can't remember. So I just had a meet, and it was a grinder hookup.
A meet.
The face wasn't matching the picture, the body wasn't, even the dick size wasn't. But as you guys have said before, I stayed.
Yes.
Or more accurately, he stayed because it was my house. And then after all those three things were still not adding up, I still was like, okay, I'm too polite for this. I can't send him away. Pulled down the trousers, and what do I see but maybe 7 large genital warts? And I said, oh no, it's time to go. I said, you need to leave, please. And he also
You need to leave
for a while. And then off he went, and I messaged him after and said, it's not cool, dude. Like, you can't be meeting people with warts. Like, you need to get that sorted. And he said, well, I have a girlfriend, and she's never had any problems. So, I just lost faith in everything and thought I'd share it with you guys.
Oh
God, there's so much to unpack in that one too. You know what? We used to say and I stayed, but I think we should pivot it and everyone just leave or kick people out. Like, who cares?
Stop.
It doesn't matter anymore. It might just be like, now that I'm older, I'm able to just be like, nope, I'm not doing it. Leave me alone. But love yourselves.
It's like, I don't know. I mean, okay. Obviously, especially if you are promiscuous out in these streets, it's possible you'll get some warts. It's possible you'll be exposed to that, and then a wart will appear. But then you know what you do is you go seek some medical help and you get it taken care of.
Do you think it's because? Do you think he knew he had genital warts?
I think he maybe was like, because I think this happens with a lot of people. He goes like, "Oh, I have a couple warts there, but it's not an STI. It's just like they happen to be on my bitch." That's what they are. Like,
yeah, they're the result of.
It's like, oh God, I have chlamydia. It's like, well, have you ever had strep throat or an ear infection? Like, it's the same shit in a different part of your body. So you being like, oh no, it's not an STI. It's not a this. It's not a that. It's like, well, yeah, bitch, it is. And I'm not saying that he was like, he said my girlfriend has no big deal. I feel like straight people don't really ever like actually engage with their partner's bodies. I feel like straight people, it's like the woman keeps her bra on, pulls her panties to the side. He just sticks his dick in. No one's grabbing the balls, playing with the balls. No one's sucking dick. They're not doing it in the light. This may be an over exaggeration, but like I imagine straight couples having sex like that. Like, you want to fuck? Sure, I'm in a sweatshirt. Let me just put my dick in your vagina. And that's it. No one's like pulling their shorts down and like getting a peek. And I'm like, I bet they're not like inspecting each other's bodies.
Oh, I couldn't imagine.
Girl, I want to know the ins and outs of the hemorrhoid on the bottom that I'm fucking. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Squish it till it bursts.
That's disgusting. What happens when they burst? Is it just a bunch of blood in them?
Yeah, I think so.
You would know. You've been down and near one, huh?
I've seen
I might
it.
have a hemorrhoid on my eye. I'm sorry. It's like slowly closing. Thank you so much for listening to this week's episode of Sloppy Seconds.
You have anything to unpack for this warty person? Good for you for sending them away. That's all
good
I'll
for
say.
you for literally sending them away. But like, I think we need to just stop giving catfishers the benefit of the doubt and finishing with them. Interacting with them at all. Like, if you see a catfish at the door, close it. Just be like, no, sorry, you don't look like your pictures. Because they're just going to keep on doing this to everybody else. Because they get away with it.
Close that door, baby.
Close that door and say, no, lose the number, lose my address.
All right, anything to plug, Meatball?
Nope. Just come to Fat Slut this Friday, February 17th at Precinct. And remember to mark your calendars for Friday, March 17th as well for Fat Slut. That's a Friday.
That's right. And we'll see you
and
in
that's
Boise.
St. Patrick's Day, baby.
And we'll see you in Boise on March 24th.
Yes.
And I'll see you in Palm Springs on February 26th. And that's all we got on that.
No, you won't.
I mean,
August
I'll see
26th.
Our listeners for my
for your show.
Sorry, you can advertise your solo gig, Fat Slut, but I can't do anything solo.
No, sorry. I just thought when you said, and I'll see you, you meant me. And I was like, no, you won't.
Well, I'll see you in August in Palm Springs.
Yes. All right. Well, thanks so much for listening to this week's episode of Sloppy Seconds, you stupid fucks. You can email us at sloppypod@gmail.com or send us a fuck talk story to 213-536-9180 or leave a name and a comment and like and subscribe so you don't ever miss an email that comes out on Tuesdays and Fridays. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
To listen to Sloppy Seconds one day early, ad-free, and to watch our full video episodes, sign up for Mom Plus at mompodcast.plus.
Sloppy Seconds is produced by Moguls of Media, a.k.a. Mom.
Hosted by Big Dipper and Meatball.
Editing and sound design by
William Pitts. Executive produced by Willem Belli, Alaska Thunderfuck, Big Dipper, and Joe Cilio.
Our artwork was drawn by Christian Cimarroni.
And our theme song was written by Mike Malarkey.